Hi you guys, it's me, London. Welcome back. I have an exciting product review for today. I got a new bag for my birthday from my partner Steven, and I'm really excited to show you guys. I love her so much. She's really cute. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. Before we get into it though, I do want to give a quick shout out to my purse pal bestie, Trailer Trish. I know she's watching, so hey girl. Trish has become a dear friend of mine, and even though I've never met her, I feel like we've already met, and I feel like very close to her. You know, she's just one of those people that is very warm and inviting, and Trish is a friend that I met through the Portland Leather Goods Facebook Insiders group, and I started watching her videos a little while ago, and she now does YouTube as a side job, and you should go check out her videos. She's really entertaining, she's super funny and sweet, and I love watching her videos, especially her Portland Leather Goods videos, because she does really great reviews and she does a bunch of comparisons and stuff like that. And yeah, she's just super entertaining to watch, and I feel like I get this like secondhand dopamine hit every time she gets a new product, and I just love it. So yeah, I love her, and I'm really happy to have her as a friend, and one day we'll meet and we'll have a girls trip or something like that, but for now we'll just have to be phone friends. But yeah, go check out her channel and then come back to this video. So her username is Trailer Trish, and she's super cool, and she's been doing these Trishoween videos. She loves like spooky things, and she has been making videos of her like recreating different looks from like different movies and pop culture stuff, and it's like a different costume every single day, which I'm like, that's like on top of her doing her job and everything. I'm like, I don't even know how you do all that. So mad respect to her. So go give her a follow and then come back and watch this video. Okay, so here is my new bag. So technically I did get 2 bags for my birthday, because I got one for myself, which was my cold brew Sloan, which I love, and this little cutie, and I think I love them equally. So this is the one that I got from my partner Steven. This is from Portland Leather Goods. This is the Madison bag in the color cobalt. I almost said cold brew, but it's cobalt. I'm so used to saying cold brew because I'm always like talking about my cold brew bags because I love them so much. But yeah, so this is cobalt. It's like a really pretty navy blue with like a slight hint of purple, and this is the medium size, so this is not the large. In my opinion, this size is perfect for me. It's actually, I had to double check that it was the medium, and the reason I know it's medium is because it was on the label on the box. I had to double check because I was slightly surprised at how large it is, but it's funny, it depends on who you ask, because some people would say, like I've seen some posts of people saying, oh, it's smaller than I thought it was gonna be, but I feel like it depends on the person, right? Because like I typically, I'm gonna try to move this, the sun is glaring, there we go. I typically gravitate towards like medium to small types of bags. I don't really carry large bags except for my large bucket, but that one's slouchy enough that it doesn't like feel super big on my body. But yeah, this is a really great size for me. She's really comfortable to hold like this or to have on the shoulder, and she carries a lot. I'm surprised. So I'll just show you what I have in here. Also, if you've seen my other videos, I have like this little pouch, this little purple pouch that I use for like my makeup products and stuff. I have a couple different like small pouches. For this bag in particular, because of the shape of it, I've noticed that a larger pouch works better. And it's nice because I can kind of just leave it open, so it's just easy to like get in and out of, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'll show you what else is in here. And she opens up really nicely, so it's cool. You don't have to like fuss around with it too much. I'm gonna see if I can like move the blinds because the sun is glaring. Is that better? Is that too much sun? Wait, I made it worse. I don't know how to function. I guess this is fine for now. I don't want it to be too dark. Okay, I guess this is fine. But yeah, in here, so I have this pouch, which I think I got this from Target. And then this little one, this has my AirPods. And then I have a book. If you know, you know. Actually just started it, so don't spoil it for me. And then keys. And then I have, in this pocket, I have my little Sabrina wallet. The pocket isn't super big. Like, it's big enough to fit my hand, and I'm pretty sure my phone will fit. I don't think I've even tried putting my phone in there. But it's not like crazy big pocket. It's, you know, it's a decent size. And then there's these little pockets in the front. I would only really use these little pockets for something like this, or like something that's like not gonna indent. So maybe like post-it notes, bobby pins, like things that are small enough that you could easily lose them would be really good to go in there. I tried putting my phone in and it was sticking out from the top. So I have an iPhone 13, I believe, just the regular 13, and it was sticking out and it was indenting. So I'm sure on the large Madison that it would be big enough for my phone, because I think the large size is like at least an inch taller. But I don't mind that anyway, because I usually don't put my phone in the front pocket. I'll kind of just like throw it in on the side. And then it has this magnetic closure. And this bag is really unique because you see like the raw suede on the sides. And I just love the cobalt color. It's so pretty in the sun. It's a really pretty color. And it looks really cute with like this green. It looks cute with like a pop of contrast, like oranges and reds. Yesterday I was wearing this bag and I had a ruby red skirt on, and it looked really cute with that. But yeah, and I'm gonna do a couple comparisons for you, because sometimes it's hard for me to see like what size bags are, you know, unless I see a comparison. So this is the classic Nora next to the medium Madison, and they're pretty similar in size. The Nora is a little bit shorter in the middle, as you can see. About the same depth. You can obviously fit quite a bit more in the Madison, but overall they're pretty similar in size. So I feel like they're pretty comparable. And then my only other shoulder bag I have from Mother is this Flora. So width-wise they're about the same. The Flora is going to be, I think, about an inch deeper in the depth. At least an inch, maybe an inch and a half deeper. Of course, it's so floppy, it's hard to hold up. But I was surprised at how much fits in here. Like in terms of the the depth of it being different. What I like about the Madison, and I prefer about the Madison, is this is the same width here, whereas this one is kind of like a big triangle. So I've noticed on my body that I don't like bags that are super wide because I have pretty wide hips, and if I have a bag that is triangular and wide, it just adds to that width here. Now, the shape of it makes a difference because I've noticed when I'm carrying around my bucket bag that's the same width but it's rounded, the bucket bag is a lot more flattering on my body. And I think at this point I've gone back and forth and back and forth and back and forth about this bag, and I think that I'm ready to let her go because of how much I love this one. I really prefer the size and the shape on my particular body of this bag compared to this. So with that being said, if you're interested in this bag, message me, let me know. It's in perfect condition. There's nothing wrong with it. I feel like I have a hard time with it because I think it's a beautiful bag and it's so squishy and soft and wonderful, but I can't justify keeping bags that I don't use enough. And this is the one bag that I'm like, I don't know. And the reason I don't know is because it's so beautiful, but I feel like the style it's just not working for me. And I went back and forth, and people might laugh because I made a post and I was like, I'm so glad I didn't sell this. I almost sold it. I'm keeping it. And then I'm like, now I'm selling it. So don't laugh at me. Don't judge me. I'm just a girl. I needed more time to make a decision, basically. So this one's going if anybody wants it. And if you want to check out my last video, there's footage of me putting this on, and it was stuffed and I was wearing it, and you can see what it looks like. But just the shape of it is just too triangular for me, I think. And once I saw this in person, I was like, okay, this is giving me what I wanted from that. Both bags you can reach in on the side, which is really nice. And both bags are really comfortable to wear. This one is adjustable. This one is not, obviously. So I think they will hold about the same amount. I feel like the Flora will hold just a little bit more, just because of the tall sides. And it has the magnet as well. But yeah, if you're interested, message me, let me know. We'll set something up. But for right now, this is my main girl. So I'm gonna stuff her again and put her on one more time so you can see. Just look at that color, it's so pretty. So we have pouch. I'm gonna leave my book out because where I'm going later, I'm not gonna be needing my book. So I'm leaving that out. AirPods, sunglasses, and keys. One last thing I want to touch on is that some people have complained that the straps will fall off the shoulder easily. I think it depends on the shoulder. Like if somebody has narrow shoulders or broad shoulders, that makes a difference. And also I think it depends on what you're wearing or what the material is. Like if you're wearing it on your bare arm, if you're sweaty, you know, things like that. Yesterday I wore this bag all day. There was a couple times that it wanted to slip off my shoulder, just one of the straps. It's not a deal breaker for me. With this sweater, it won't do that because this is like it has like a grit to it, you know. But yesterday I had a tank top on and I was sweating because it was hot out, so this was getting slippery, and it did want to do this a couple times, but it's not a deal breaker for me. And so I've noticed I can just kind of twist the straps, or I can just hold it, and I tend to hold my bags while I wear them anyway because it feels nice. So as long as that's not a deal breaker for you, I think you will love this bag. It's really cute. It's really cute. And this is exactly what I wanted this bag to give me. This is a great bag. Again, don't get me wrong, but I've finally made up my mind. See now it's slipping a little bit. So I accidentally lied to you, but we make it work because I don't care. I love her. She's so cute. And she's really easy to get in and out of. So yeah. If you're interested in this bag, I will put the link in the description. And again, if anyone's interested in the Flora, let me know. At this point, it's just going to be first come, first serve. I'll send you my pricing that I'm selling it for, and the shipping and all that. I'm not going to be selling it for more than what you would pay for on the website, so you know what I mean. But yeah, she's just not working. But this one's here to stay. She's so cute. Thank you for watching, you guys. I hope you liked this video. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you liked it, and make sure to check out Trailer Trish if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.